I found this conversation with you to be so fascinating, in the fact that who we are, where we've been, and where we're going, and the network with the whole thing with the podcast, to me is such a way to, for me, it is almost like therapy, because I'm able to get some stuff out that I haven't been able to get out. I told somebody a story, and you would have to be the one that would back this up. I was telling you the story one time how ESPN called me. You might remember this. And ESPN wanted to do a story with me for Black History Month, during Black History Month, of the legend of the Leprechaun.
Oh,
yeah. They said that at the top, they said the Leprechaun might have been a monkey that escaped from the circus that people saw. And they were sending their truck to Boston to interview me. And I told you the story, and I said, you know what? It was a Black dude that called me. I said, dude, you might want to check your sources or check the guy who sent you. And you're like, yeah, I know that dude. And I was like, really? That was how crazy they were. I remember you just looking at me like, are you serious? Yes. And this happened no more than about 5 years ago.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. And it took me a minute to marinate on what you said. Because it didn't really, I'm like, no, he didn't say something about no damn leprechaun monkey. This must be like one of them weird out of body things where I'm in the press room right now, but I'm daydreaming about some nonsense that ain't happening. Let me snap out of it. But you was right. You was real. That was real. Again, this is the thing that I talk to a lot of people about, is that when you are looking at diversity can't just be a color thing or a gender thing. It has to also encompass an ideological thing. Diversity of thought is something that we don't think enough about. Mm-hmm. And just because you a certain skin color or a certain gender doesn't mean you have an understanding of issues that people of that color or people of that gender are dealing with. Like, to me, anytime you make any reference to doing something, journalistically speaking, that involves people of color and a monkey, you might want to rethink what you're trying to do. To me, it's right up there with drawing analogies between individuals and Hitler. You just stay. To me, that's the third rail of discussion. You don't touch it, because more times than not, it's gonna blow up in your face, and you're gonna get in more trouble, and it's just bad for business.
Yeah.